Let's switch gears here. It's a more serious topic. It's Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and studies say that 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. And that's why it's important to learn how to do a self-exam on yourself so that you can do it each month and get familiar with your body.
Yes, exactly. And Dr. Jessica Shepard is here to teach us how to do a proper self-check.
Yes, we have everything that we need for our breast exam.
Okay.
Are you ladies doing breast exams?
Actually, yes.
I have someone over there who may or may not be.
Okay.
Well, we're going to learn today.
Okay.
So we're going to get you all prepared.
But sometimes I don't know what to look for, so this is important.
Yeah. I think that most women don't really know what to feel for. They're like, what am I looking for?
I just want to know
Felicia
what
loves this one. That may be representative of mine, but we won't say if it is or it isn't. But what we have to do exercises before we actually start touching the breast tissue.
Okay.
So we have to put our hands on our hips. Okay, so that's when you're looking to see if it's regular, the symmetry of your breast. And then you actually want to raise your hands up.
Okay.
Raising your hands up. So now changing that movement, you want to see if there's change in the breast tissue. If there's any dimpling in the skin, if there's any nipple discharge, anything like that, then you have to report to your doctor as well.
So we want to do this in the mirror.
Yep. So you want to do it in the mirror, hands down, hands up.
Is it true that you should not be doing this, like when it's on your cycle?
Yeah, because there are a lot of changes in your breast tissue during your cycle, so you don't want to get those changes in there. You want to make sure that you're off your cycle.
Okay.
All right. So what we do is we're looking at different breast tissue sizes here and the density. So your breast can be really dense, and that's not necessarily a good or bad thing. It just means that it has more muscle tissue, less fat tissue, and so basically you're trying to see what it is that you can feel in your breast tissue. Should be very systematic.
Okay.
Very systematic. So you want to think of like a bullseye.
And at what age do we start doing this?
18. Great
18?
question. Yes, 18.
Oh my gosh.
And that is not to say that, you're going to get breast cancer at 18.
Right.
You may.
But it's a good habit.
But it's a good habit to start body
18,
self-awareness at
wow.
18 as you move into
And what are we feeling
womanhood.
for?
You're feeling for
let's
tissue. So you're going to let's pick up our first one here. Okay, so this is significant of a more dense breast tissue where you can't necessarily push in and feel as much. We want to use our finger tips, not the tips, but the actual
the pads.
So the thumb and the middle
finger
finger.
pads, that's the word, yes. So you want to do, instead of doing this, you want to do this.
Okay.
All right, and so you want to do this, and I usually go from soft, medium, deep. So soft, medium, deep.
Okay.
Right, so soft, medium, deep.
In the same place?
In the same place, and then you go in a bullseye direction. So if this were the breast, you would start here, soft, medium, deep, soft, medium, deep, soft, medium, deep, and you just keep going around.
This is what they do at the doctor's office.
Yeah, see how simple it is that you can do it yourself. It's a DIY. You can do it yourself at home.
Okay,
so
but you're also saying that men should do stuff like this too.
Absolutely, and you also want to make sure you get from your clavicle all the way down to your.
Jordan, get over here.
Get over here, Jordan.
We
to
have
your
our
breast.
resident male in house.
Yes.
You can borrow one of these.
Do you know why it's so important for you to know? I know why you think you should know.
Take this one. This boob is leaking.
Yes.
Oh.
Tell me why you think it's
Not
important
good.
that men should know about breast cancer
awareness. I think
awareness.
they should know because they could get it too, right?
Absolutely. So men have breast tissue as well.
Okay.
It's 1 in 1,000 for men. About 450 men will die from breast cancer this year. Wow. But also important are these. We didn't talk about these little baggies full of frozen green peas. These are significant of the lymph nodes. And the reason why this is so important is that lymph nodes are going to be higher up here. So we were talking about your collarbone, right? And feeling there, and also under your arm. So everyone reach their hand
So what
out to
happens
the
if you
side.
feel one of these? What happens if
You need to talk to your doctor. If you feel something that feels like a frozen green pea under your arm, deep under your arm, and also up here, those are the lymph node chains.
What about like in your neck too?
You can feel there too, so kind of up in this region too. Did you just want me to touch you?
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
Okay,
So we
what's
did that.
this for?
So that is just for a more limp breast, which I said at the beginning
you really
may or
were
may
bringing
not.
us options. All right,
Yes,
got it.
different sizes, different tissue feels, but yes, definitely breast exams here to here, also under your arm.
What I think is most interesting, just listening for you guys, is I think it's easy for a guy to tone out, like it's breast cancer awareness, like it doesn't affect us. But this is clearly something for men to focus on and pay attention to.
Absolutely. So knowing that
everyone.
everyone can be affected, obviously more women than men, but yes.
All right. Well, Dr. Shepard, thank you so much for stopping by. We appreciate it. You can get more health tips at Dr. Jessica's website, herviewpoint.com.